You don't want to seem like you know too much.
No.
Trust me, they're not going to get that impression. All right, today's 1001 Things Everyone Should Know About African-American History. Note number 437. Diane Nash, born in 1938. It has no death date, so she must still be alive.
Yeah, she could be in 38.
Diane Nash was an undergraduate student at Fisk University in 1960 when she became the leader of the student sit-in movement at a downtown lunch counter in Nashville, Tennessee. Her most important contribution to the subsequent boycott of downtown stores came on the steps of City Hall when she asked Nashville Mayor Ben West, quote, "Do you feel that it is wrong to discriminate a person solely on the basis of his race or color?" End quote. The mayor responded, quote, "As a man and not as a politician, that he could not agree that it is morally right for someone to sell them merchandise and refuse them service." Once the mayor had sanctioned the rightfulness of the protest, white resistance wilted, and less than a month later, African Americans were served at lunch counters in Nashville. Diane Nash also revived the Freedom Rides in 1961 after the first riders were beaten and their buses burned in Anniston, Alabama. Fearing that to end the Freedom Rides was significantly that violence could thwart the movement. Diane Nash led a large contingent of Nashville students who boarded new buses in Birmingham and rode to Montgomery, Alabama, then on to Jackson, Mississippi. Eventually, the renewed Freedom Rides forced Attorney General Robert Kennedy to make the Interstate Commerce Commission issue tough new guidelines to thwart segregation in interstate travel facilities.
So she got, they should have called her to Houston.
So Diane Nash, someone who definitely deserves the clap.
All right, Diane.
And believe it or not, it kind of sounds like, Stan, some of that needs to happen today.
Well, you know what? Sound like she should have been in Houston when they got rid of all that crap. So.
But nevertheless, all right, we have not given out our show topic yet, but our phone is ringing.
Let's see who it is.
Fine, what's that all about? 92 JS, good morning, you're on the air.
Hello?
Hello?
So they will have 3 to fall back on themselves.
Hello!
I have to run and get some
Good
flights.
Lord.
What are they saying?
Talking to each other.
Give it. No, give it to me.
Sound like they're in a cafeteria or a restaurant.
There's something, yeah. Hello?
Let me call back.
She said, let me call back.
They slammed the phone.
Somebody hung up, but somebody's still there.
I like this when you can just mess with something. Yippee-yi-yo, yippee-yi-yay. You a booger bear on the phone.
I hang up on.
You got something hanging from your mouth.
That's all I had.
No, that ain't all you had. You got more than that.
You got more in there. I know you do.
What?
What?
It don't really matter. You hang on that payday.
It don't matter.
That way I'll give you a little bit. If Carol calls me up here, tell her to call my cell phone.
Carol is not going to call
She's
you.
not going to call you. So what's your cell phone number?
And she said they took him back at 7:15. Or took him down at 7, started at 7:15.
What in the world?
So they hadn't called back yet.
She must be at a store.
What? Let's see. I don't know how to take it. 7:15, I'm thinking, because
This is somebody who's called us and laid the phone down.
7:15, about 7:30 that they really get started. About 9:30. About 9:30.
And just as country, about 9:30. Okay, enough of that.
I'm saying, I mean, they just picked their caller phone and laid the phone down. They probably forgot to turn it off, thought you did.
About 9:30.
Man, about 9:30.
Gee whiz.
Country. Well, I'll tell you, a lot of folks got country cousins. Woo!
All right, anyway. Today's topic comes from a friend of mine.
All right.
And let me say, first of all, before I even say, she's not bitter. She's not disgruntled.
Ooh. Large word.
It's not a big word.
Disgruntled.
That's not a big A word.
I don't know, but it's close.
She's not upset. She's not mad. But she's curious. Stan told me a minute ago, before we started the show, that it would be hard to get a man to call in and fess up. But we're going to try.
It's not gonna happen, Jeff.
I'm Stan, you'll be surprised. And I'll tell you what I think. You want me to write it down?
The only man that's gonna call is the one that's doing it.
Do you want me to write it down?
Write it down?
What they'll call and say.
I'll tell you what they're gonna call and say.
Okay.
If they're guilty of it, they're not gonna call and say anything.
I'm writing it down. But
if they're not guilty of it, then they'll call and say what the ones that are guilty of it should say.
I just wrote it down.
Men are not gonna step out. It's like being busted with another woman. You will not get a guy to confess to it.
Now here's what
They're not gonna confess.
I'm gonna
not unless you're a fool.
I'm gonna fold this piece of paper and pass it to you. Don't look at it. Just lay it
I ain't
right
gotta
there.
see it.
Don't look at it.
All right.
All right. My friend asked me to ask our males, all the men that are listening. Notice I said males. You can hear mouse piss on cotton right there, can't you?
Jeez.
But she wanted to know, why is it that some men, not all, but some men think that all they have to do is pay child support and that's all. That's what we're talking about this morning. I'm trying to get an answer from a man, not from a woman. So ladies, sit back and hopefully you and I
You're gonna hear that mouse pissing on cotton.
will be enlightened.
Telling you.
Stan, maybe you could. I tried to sit and think, what would make a man just think all he has to do is pay child support? And I could not
I can't think of a reason.
come up with an answer, but maybe they have one.
That I can't think of a reason for.
Now, I gave you one right there. I'm going to give you another one. You ready for the other one? See, y'all ain't going to keep it real, so I might have to set it off.
Well, only reason I can think of is because maybe the guy, if he's married, may disturb the wife. That's the only thing I can think of. Other than that, I don't know of anything.
842-9292. That's the number. The question?
Good luck, Bo Diddley.
Why is it that some men think that all they have to do is pay child support and that's it? And here's another reason.
I'm telling you.
Stan, I just wrote down another reason. I'm going to fold this one up and pass it to you and set that one right next to the first reason. And don't look at it.
It's due to the fact of a disgruntled wife, probably. That's the only one I can think of, if they're married.
Don't look at it, okay?
Yeah.
We'll go to the phone line, J42-9292. I'm puzzled. I'm dumbfounded. I'm naive.
And you're going to be without an answer.
And I'm stupid. So enlighten me today.
Stop bragging.
What'd you say?
Stop bragging.
Enlighten me today. Because I don't get it. This is almost like arithmetic.
Son, this is like trying to get a guy to confess to libido.
And I hate math.
Guys are not going to confess to that nor libido.
So we'll go to the phone lines. Why is it that some men think that all they have to do is pay child support and that's it? We're looking for the answer this morning. 92 Jams, good morning. You're on the air.
Hello, Jeff.
Good morning.
Hello, Stan.
Hi.
Hey.
You got a good radio in the background, too.
I'm saying.
Can you turn it down just a little bit for us?
Okay.
You just left Circuit City.
Yeah, we'll hold on. So our radio got bass and everything.
Boom.
I like that.
I like it like that.
We're trying to get the answer this morning.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Listen, it's a lot of men, they can be married and they still pay child support. But that still don't make them no better. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, you got a baby by a married man?
Yeah.
You got a baby by a married guy?
Yeah.
Does he pay child support?
Yeah.
Does he come to see the baby?
Yeah, every now and then.
It don't even sound like you turned the radio down at all.
I did cut the radio down.
It sounds like you got an echo in the background.
See, I hear you in the
I
background.
hear you repeating yourself.
Yeah. Turn the radio.
That's why we tell you to turn it down, because you just repeat yourself.
Turn it all the way off for just a minute.
All the way off.
Just a minute, because I want to hear you.
Okay.
Okay, now
No,
Stan asked you a question, and I'm not sure you heard the question.
yes, I heard the question.
You got a baby by a married guy.
Yeah.
Was he married when you got the baby?
No, sir, he wasn't.
Alrighty then.
That still don't make him no more better. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but we're asking the question this morning, and maybe we're trying to, I guess, get an answer from the fellas. Why is it that all they think they have to do is pay child support?
That's right, because you know what? If you was a man, you wouldn't have to pay child support no way, because you'd do for your child anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right. How old are you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
29.
How old is he?
35.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks for the call. Stan, I just wrote down a third answer. Hell, before the end of the show, I have all
Hell, you gonna have all the answers.
I'm sitting here thinking, and it's coming to me now. I'm gonna pass this.
Pass it on over here.
Sit down right next to that one.
Putting it uno, dos, tres right there.
All right. Please call us, fellas. It's good to hear from the ladies, but we really rather hear from the jackass. I mean, from the horse's mouth.
From the jackass.
From the horse's mouth.
Why you call him a jackass though?
I just want to know, because maybe I'm the jackass. Maybe I don't know that
the women have the answer.
Maybe I don't know that there's some valid reasons for a man only to pay child support and child support only. And that's it. I don't know. Help a brother out. What do you think?
The women are going to give you pissed off answers, some of them.
Right, but I don't want a pissed off answer. I want the real answer from a man. 92 Jams, good morning. You're on there.
Yes, I want to answer to the question.
All right, turn your radio down for us and go ahead and take a shot at it.
All right. I think the reason why men only think they should pay child support is because sometimes the women, the other girlfriend might think that, you know, if you go over there to see your baby or whatever, then you might be cheating with the other woman. So they just rather pay it, get it out of the way. If you go over there to see your baby or whatever, you might be
and don't be involved with it. Don't listen to the radio. Keep going.
Don't listen to your radio.
All right.
So you think that if you pay child support, your new girlfriend will think it's some mutilation going on?
Yeah. I had a relationship like that.
What, did you go back and do some mutilation?
After we broke up, I just decided that was wrong. So I wanted to be more in my baby's life. So
So you and the baby mama got some mutilation going on?
No, not me and my baby mama. Me and my ex-girlfriend, when we were together, she wanted me to stop seeing she wanted me to stop. She didn't want me to see my baby much, so I didn't really, because I loved her. I guess I did, but I didn't. But, you know, I stayed away and paid my child support like I was supposed to, but I didn't get to see my baby as much as I would like to.
But now you are seeing your baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now.
All right. Hey, thanks for the call.
Bro.
Huh?
Thanks for the call.
Okay.
All right. Have a good one.
All right.
Stan, that's a reason that I would have never thought of.
The girlfriend got
and I thank you, brother, again for the call.
Well, that's kind of coincide with the wife getting pissed too. Your significant other has a problem with you dealing with the baby mama.
But again, Stan, that has nothing to do with the child.
Well, no, it doesn't.
That's two adults thinking there's some mutilation going on.
That's true.
Thanks for that call, brother, because I would have never thought of that. Actually, that's a pretty good reason.
Because he's the one got to live either with that significant other or girlfriend.
Hold on, Stan. That's a good reason.
I'm not saying it's right.
Hold on.
I'm just saying that's what's probably happening.
That's a good reason, but it ain't good enough.
No, it's not.
842-9292.
You ain't got to live with that woman.
The question is this morning, what would make a man only pay child support and think that's all he has to do? 92 Jams, good morning. You're on the air.
Hi, good morning. How are you doing?
We're good.
Fine. How are you?
I'm fine. My comment is kind of on what he was saying earlier. It was kind of stupid what he said, because if he was a real man, it doesn't make a difference whether or not another woman comes in the picture and has anything to say, because that's his child. You see what I'm saying? Basically,
wait a minute. Hold on.
I got to say one thing to you.
Pump your brakes. Let's kick a little dose of reality into what he's saying, because to me, he didn't say anything stupid. To me, he kept it real. Because if you were involved in a relationship
with another guy,
with a guy who had a baby from somebody else, and you felt like that she may try to get your man back,
you'd have a problem with it.
You would have them same feelings.
And you would give your man the little bit of hell that this guy was talking about to keep him from doing it.
And so now he's left with the feeling of an ultimatum.
Yeah.
Do I go see my child or just pay the child support?
Or do I deal with my woman?
Because I'm trying to make you happy.
Now you understand?
Okay. Are you ready for the response to that?
Go ahead, baby.
Go ahead.
Hook us up.
Okay, it's just like this. Usually, when there's a bunch of confusion in a relationship, it's because in the first place, they're dealing with an insecure woman. If she got into a relationship knowing that he had a child, therefore she knows he's going to have to spend quality time. Him and that woman is going to be in each other's lives forever. So she should come into the relationship knowing that shouldn't be a problem. So he had the wrong woman. And if men realize that it takes more than just a little cash just throwing at the woman, when they met that woman, she probably didn't have that child. He left a responsibility. That child has to have lights, gas, water, food, and clothes, besides school and daycare. So the little money that the government throws out to the parents, that's not enough for a woman to do anything with.
Okay. Thanks for your call.
Thank you.
Okay. Again, that was a complaint.
Yeah.
That's not a reason. She was complaining about the other caller's reason.
I mean, you can sit and complain all day, but until you got to look at the other side of the story, too.
That's why I said today's show is really for the men to call in.
Yeah. I mean, ladies can call. We're not going to stop you.
But here's what's going to happen. Every woman who calls will talk about what the man said.
Should have do.
And talk about how stupid that theory is or that thinking or whatever. That's not what we're trying to get today. What we're trying to get today is the guys to call in.
To say why.
Why they think that all they should do is pay child support. When you talk about morals and values, Stan.
Mississippi.
This is a Mississippi value. You know it. I think we need to look at this legislation, and I'm going to call a special session.
$240,000 chauffeur.
To get these issues resolved and get Mississippians back to the Mississippi that they used to love and know. And these are Mississippi values.
Damn, Haley.
92 Jams, good morning. You're on there.
Yes.
Yes.
I was in response to your question.
Which you can't really answer, but go ahead.
Yeah, I am a woman. I know you want
No doubt. No doubt.
but I just wanted to say I am married, and well, my children are grown now, and his is grown. And he had 5 children. I had 4 when we married. And I believed in him taking care of his children. I felt like if he couldn't take care of his children, he could not support mine. And I think a woman should back a man up. If he has children, I think she should support him in helping. If she has to go with him to pick the children up, then go spend quality time with them. I think the child support should be paid, but I think they should also spend quality time together.
Well, you're a unique lady. I mean, and that's the right attitude to have. But, how many kids y'all had?
We had 9 together.
And see, Stan will say you're a unique lady.
You are a unique lady.
And I'll say,
because a lot of ladies don't think that
but
way.
wait a minute, I'll say you're not. There are a lot of ladies who think that, but in reality, it don't happen that way.
That's what I'm saying.
They have those thoughts.
You're in a unique situation, though.
Okay.
Because you got enough sense to know that it's got to go both ways.
Well, it worked out for you.
It worked out. That's because you got sense.
And when his children would need school money or whatever, for lunch or whatever, you know, we'd make sure that they got it. His wife would call. She had to speak to him, his ex-wife. That was fine.
You had no problem with it?
No.
You had no problem with him going over to the ex-wife's house?
Wait a minute.
No. He would go and take whatever to the children, which she's married now herself to someone else. But
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Because I know there's some people thinking this, and they're saying that we won't ask this question. But I'm going to ask it anyway.
Yeah.
If this man that you were married to was to take care of his other kids, his 5 other kids, and some days that he was running a little short, could he get that money from you to give to his kids?
Yes.
You are a unique lady.
Hey, you have a great day, okay?
You got a good heart. I like that.
Thanks.
All right.
And believe it or not,
She's a good lady.
that's how it's supposed to be.
That's how, you're right, Jeff. Damn, we agree. But that is how it's supposed to be.
Because love covers all of that, baby.
Yeah.
And some people say, love make you do crazy things, foolish things. No, love make you do the right thing, too. You just got to...
Love has no...
You got to have that old Indian proverb in you, Stan.
What?
Gotta wanna. You gotta wanna do it.
Yeah, at least it ain't the Chinese proverb.
What's that?
He hung high.
842-9292, 92 Jams. Good morning. You're on the air.
Good morning.
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 You know, I think that these women out here, they want these men to pay child support and take care of them. And it don't have to be like that. You know?
No, you think the problem is that they want more than, they want some mule time, they want child support and woman support.
They want all of it. All of it. And it's a shame. They lay up and have all these babies by these different men and think they're supposed to get everything they want. You know what I'm saying? You take care of your kids, that's it. You ain't got to take care of the baby mama, too.
Well,
So you don't feel that a man should spend time with the kid, just throw money at her?
You should take up time with your kids, and you pay the child support, too. Don't take up time with your kids and the baby mama and everybody else, too. Just take up time with you and your kids. You pay the child support, and you take care, take up time with the kids, not the baby mama.
All right.
I think she feels drama. Yeah, I feel you, baby. Okay, thank you.
Right.
She feels drama from the baby mama.
She's a hell raiser, too.
She sound like she'll whoop your...
I'm still trying to. And look, ladies, it's great that you all are calling in.
She'll roll her sleeve up.
But I asked y'all to sit back and listen.
She'll roll her sleeve up.
We're looking for fellas to call in.
I told you they were going to call.
Well, we had one.
Tell you, guys are not going to call it. They
Now,
might.
if this next call is a lady, I'm going to just say have a nice day. 92 Jams, good morning, you're on the air.
Good morning.
Don't say have a nice day, Jeff.
Have a nice day, okay?
You're wrong for that.
All right, bye-bye. Thanks for calling.
Let her talk. Because that's who you got to get the response from.
We're looking for dudes.
You're not going to get it.
We're looking for the fellas.
They're not going to call you.
Stand up, represent.
They are not going to call you. Well, know why?
Why?
Open mouth, insert foot.
92 Jams, good morning, you're on the air.
Oh, yeah.
All right, thanks for your call, too, okay?
Come on, Jeff.
All right, bye-bye.
You see what I'm saying?
I know they're going to be pissed at me today.
You going to get an ass. Look, if y'all want to drive by and beat up Jeff, you can do that.
I'm clearing the phone lines to get some guys on.
You're not going to get it.
Because you all cannot criticize or critique
why a guy does it
until you hear it from a guy. We've only heard from one guy. 92 Jams, good morning, you're on the air.
Hello. Them guys is not...
Okay, you have a good day too, okay? Trying to disguise your voice. Hello, I'm trying to... You come out better trying to...
And have enough testosterone to do that one.
Yeah, young fella, you come out better trying to drop your voice a little bit, you know.
Hey, that sound like, what's his name?
92 Jams, good morning, you're on the air.
What's going on?
Hey!
What up, dude?
Man,
we got a
what's
guy.
going down?
What's up, Big Pimpin'?
I can't call it, man. Look, I ain't gonna tell you who I am, even though y'all know I'm the hottest rapper on the planet. Look,
I
know who you are.
I got two kids around here, right? One of the kids that's on child support, the baby daddy don't want me to have nothing to do with the kids, but the mama stay fussing at me because I don't do nothing with her. But he got all kind of excuses of why he don't want me to have nothing to do with her, but he want me to pay for her.
I'm gonna tell you why you don't want her.
I don't know.
He's scared you gonna pull what?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. He think I still want his woman. It ain't none of that. I just want to spend time with my child.
Hey, you might have the blood of that nose.
Now, let me ask you this. So you would let one man and what he say stand between you and seeing your child?
But he can't control that man's house.
Exactly. That's just like he'll tell her he don't want her to bring her over to my house because of the neighborhood I live in, or I can't come over to the house when he ain't there. Or, he works second shift, but, you know what I'm saying? There's always an excuse why I can't see my girl, but
now you know
I'm
what?
still having to pay for her.
And you know what? I would almost say I feel sorry for him, but I don't. I feel sorry for her if she allows that to go on.
Oh, yeah, you're right about that.
Especially because of what neighborhood you live in. That's a bunch of crock.
Yeah,
yeah, that let you know right off top what's going on. But I think it's a lot of guys out here who ain't taking care of their kids. I done heard it said about me many a times, but only thing I can say is anybody that's got kids out here and you paying for them, you need to spend time with them. Even if you ain't paying for them, you still should spend time with your kids because that'll come back to haunt you in the long run.
I agree.
You might need that. You might need that child when you old, sitting up in the nursing home, and that child ain't gonna want to have nothing to do with you.
All right. Thanks for the call.
All right, now y'all take it easy. I'm still the hottest on the planet. Yeah.
You hold it down.
All right, big baby.
I'm trying to figure this out, Stan. A man who would do that is a control freak.
Well, he's not secure in what he has. He feel like if this guy's been there before, that he probably can go back. That's his problem. I'm not saying he's right. I'm just saying that's where he's coming from. He's afraid of losing her to the man who got the mule time on with her first.
All right, we're trying to hear from some more guys. 842-9292, 92 Jams. Good morning. You're on the air.
Jeff Lee, Standing Man Allen, how's it going this morning?
Sports guy!
What's going on?
What's up? Mr. Big Pimpin' himself. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's the Sports Guy.
I had to call in this morning. I had to clear up a few things with y'all.
All right.
Yeah, right there at the outset, y'all was talking about the football game.
No.
Wait a minute. I just want to say this. Make one comment. North Carolina A&T. They whooped up on us.
No.
Bethune-Cookman got the whoop. Go ahead, then.
Not gonna let
What's up now? Get on this subject. What's up?
But you know what? You bring up an interesting point,
That's
Sports
why
Guy.
you wouldn't tell me.
Listen to this. Listen to this interesting point. If we were on the radio talking about sports, we would not have one problem getting guys to call in.
Oh, no.
But because we're talking about why is it that you think you can pay child support and that's it, we're struggling.
Oh, yeah.
Only 2 guys have called and talked about it.
Yeah, I've been listening to you. Well, see, now I can only comment limited on that because I don't have any biological kids, but I have seen situations where some guys that I work with say they won't even let the TV repair man come over to the house unless they there, you know. And to me, that's insecurity. And to me, that's really putting a wife in a bad light. They saying what they telling me is they married a woman that if the man come over to the house that she gonna do her thing with him, you know. I mean, that's not respecting your mate, you know. And I think that's a lot of insecurity and a lot of ignorance there on the part of a lot of people when they do stuff like this, because they really hurting the child in the long run. But especially you know what, when a father cannot see his child.
But you know what? I believe sometimes we as black people take things too far.
Oh yeah, we take things way too far.
Why it got to just be black folks?
And I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about.
Everybody do it.
Sports Guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm talking about with my friend, my good friend, my partner in crime, Stan Allen, who's sitting right across from me.
Yeah.
Stan Allen wanted to come to my house and get some movies. Because he knows
wrong with that, is it?
I have more movies than Hollywood Videos.
I swear he does.
I wasn't home. Yeah. But my wife and kids were there. And I said, Stan, go on by the house, pick out what you want, and holler at me later.
Yeah, he should have went by the house, picked out what you want.
You know what Stan Allen did? He said, dog, I'm going to sit in your parking lot and wait till you get there.
I am not going to the man's house and he's not there.
And I'm saying Stan.
I mean the relationship that y'all that
really? Yeah, I know we got.
I mean,
he took it too far. And Sports Guy, he took it too far, and it hurt my feelings.
Well, I'm gonna tell you why I didn't do it. Let me tell you why I didn't do it, though, Sports Guy. I gotta tell you, shut up.
All right, I'm listening.
Back when I first got married, a friend of mine, we had got married, and he had something in his house that he wanted me to pick up. So I went by.
Yeah.
His wife did the ultimate no.
Uh-oh.
And this guy was my best. I'm not. Now I know Jeff's wife is cool people. That's not it. But I always say to stay out of trouble, don't walk into where trouble is.
Just let it go.
I can understand that.
And so I respect that man's house. I'm not gonna go to it.
But look here, Stan.
Yeah.
What did you do behind that?
I got the hell out of there.
You didn't hit it and quit.
No, because this man was my boy. This man was my boy. Like I'm saying, I'm not saying that Jeff. I know Jeff's wife really well. She's a beautiful lady. And I know that kind of thing ain't there. But I'm just saying.
That kind of mess with your mind.
I just want to respect a man's house, and I would not go in. And he's like,
so do you think?
In other words, you got branded right there,
man.
You know?
So do you guys think that this could be a reason why some guys won't go see their child because of another man is there?
Yeah, it causes this insecurity. What I call insecurity and ignorance. And really, like I said, you really hurt the child. Now I used to go with a girl and a woman and after me and her, all right now. After me and her broke up, you know, she had 3 kids, and me and her father children. We get along real good. You know, I bought when the kids were babies, I bought the diapers and put the diapers on those kids, and they become my god kids. You know, and I really have a nice time with those children. You know, we get along great.
Now, Sports Guy, I'm gonna tell you, I had one rule when I was single and when I was dating, and I dated this girl who had 3 kids. My one rule was, I don't care which one of your baby daddies come over here, but they're not gonna stay here at the house. They come pick up their child and take them to McDonald's or somewhere, but they're not gonna walk up in my house.
Well, look here, you got to consider the child.
What's wrong with him sitting in the house?
Consider the child first.
You want to play with them? Play with them at your house.
hold up,
Matter
see?
of fact, take him away from me. You come see him all you want, but come get him and spend time. I never denied them that.
Yeah.
But you ain't doing it at the house.
You gonna let him come spend the night?
That's not spending time with him.
You gonna let him spend the night?
Well, that was back then.
Well, wait a minute now. Let me understand. I don't understand this. You won't let the children spend the night?
Of course.
You talking about the children daddy?
But you talking about the children daddy.
Yeah.
Oh, the children daddy.
Would you let a man stay at your house with you and your woman and the baby?
If we're on a trip or something.
Well,
hell no.
Wait a minute now.
I don't care if we're in the synagogue.
I mean, I wouldn't be giving my wife much respect if I told him that he couldn't stay there. That's saying that I'm suspicious of her.
No, dog. Hold up, sports guy. If you were married, and your wife had a baby by another guy, you let this guy come over and spend the night with you and your wife and the baby.
If I was married, my wife had a baby by another guy, she gone.
I'm talking about before you met her.
Oh, before I met her.
Yeah.
Well, it all depends on who he is, what type of character he got. You know, I had to consider that.
Let's just say it's Jeff Lee.
Jeff Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeff Lee. Shoot, Jeff Lee, all right. Yeah, I still got a shotgun.
And especially if I've moved on and I have another woman.
Yeah.
I bring my woman with me. We'll all be one happy family.
I wouldn't have any insecurities.
Sports guy, I know where Stan is going with this, and he ain't gonna succeed today.
Where am I going?
You're trying to disprove what my wife's cousin up in Memphis did.
What?
Had her baby daddy, who is now remarried, come down and spend some time at the house
with her
and her new husband. What they did, Stan.
How did the new husband react to that?
Here's the deal. He likes the guy. We all got along. We played cards. We played a whole bunch of games. But here's the deal. The average person can't remove themselves from that and be concerned about the child. The child was the one who was happy to see all of us getting along. And Stan, you couldn't bring yourself to do that because you ain't on that level.
Hell, you just said the man couldn't even come by and get the child. He had to go to McDonald's.
I said that was back when I was single.
You just said that. But now, all of a sudden, the doors of the church is open.
See, sports guy, he's hearing me, but he's not listening.
Oh, hell no.
We as men and society together still have a lot of problems to work out, you know, and that was one of the issues that we need to kind of work out. But I still say that the bottom line is the welfare of that child. You got to consider what's best for that child first. And one of the reasons why I don't have any children because of the type of women I have messed around with in my younger days, I wouldn't want them raising a child of mine.
Damn, what?
But you just want to whip
Why
out the meal.
You just a mule time man. That's all it is.
Yeah.
You messing with all them what?
Oh yeah, those four guys used to mess around there back
And
in
I
the
bet
day
you
now.
glad they got Viagra. We got to let you go.
All right, y'all have a good one.
Yeah,
See, Alice won.
Try to get some more men on here.
I'm saying.
The question this morning is, why is it men?
Most guys 60 ain't married. Come on, man.
Why is it some men think all they have to do is pay child support and that's it?
Damn, boy, guy, you better get married, dog. Gonna be a low ass one about 10 years from now.
It's gonna be him and his dog.
Ooh, man, bed woman gonna be a long pillow.
He gonna teach the dog how to fetch. Go get me a beer.
Go get me a beer. Pop it open.
92 James. Good morning. You're on the air.
Give a little bit.
Hello.
Yeah, hello?
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
there.
Good morning. You're on the air.
Yes, I'm calling about your topic.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
go ahead.
Yes, I paid child support on my little girl for 7 years, and she's been living with me for 7 years. So what you think about that? And I went down to the child support office, and they told me they can't do nothing about it. They told me I got to do it on my own.
Hold up. Your child live with you? Who you paying the child support to?
Her mama?
The mama live with you too?
No, it's me and my wife.
But wait a minute.
Oh,
You pay child support on a child that lives with you,
That don't make sense.
Yes.
and the money that you're paying goes to
To the wife.
the baby mama.
Yes.
And you went back to the judge to try to get this changed. And what did they say?
I ain't never been in court or nothing.
Well, you need to go to court, bro.
They can't. They won't even tell me how they go about doing that.
Get you a lawyer, bro.
Oh, okay.
Get you a lawyer. He'll tell you what to do. That because that's crazy.
How long have you been paying child
This is
support
7 years.
on a child that's been living with you?
7 years.
She's been staying with you 7 years.
Yes, I've been paying child support ever since she born.
God.
Oh hell no, nah, bro.
Man.
Hey, call William E. Kelly. That's our in-house attorney, man. Don't do that, man.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, ain't no way the hell that's supposed to happen, bro.
Yeah, call William Kelly.
Call William Kelly right now. What is it? 844-64.
844.
What is it? 6414, I believe.
Let me see if I can get his number.
I think it's 844-6414. Hold on, that's in that commercial I did. Where is it? Here it is. Here it is.
I'll give you the number
It's
right now.
844-6411, extension 15.
Oh, okay.
Call Mr. William Kelly right now.
Well, I'm finna handle that right now.
Man, you getting taken, bro.
All right.
Hey, if you don't mind me asking, how much you been paying this woman?
I pay her $200 a month.
Oh, hell no. That's $2,400 a year. See, oh, you know.
All right, thanks for the call, brother.
All right, I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. That's
$2,400 a year times 7.
yeah, that's a reverse ass whooping. That's over 15 grand, yeah. Well over $15,000. 4 times, what's 4 times 7, 28, 14, 15, 16. That's 16,000 something dollars. Ow, I'm surprised his wife ain't pitching a hissing
Look,
fit.
this needs to stop. And I'm gonna tell you why.
He's getting misused.
Because the girl is only 7.
Yeah, he's getting misused, though.
She got some more years to grow.
Oh, yeah. You ain't supposed to pay nobody your child with you. What kind of crap is that? Call Brother Callis, man, right now.
Jeez.
844-6411.
Okay, now his situation is different from the question we're asking.
Yeah.
Question is, what? And his situation is.
Oh, he
is
got a
unique.
pipe, bro.
And if somebody else calling here and say they doing the same thing, I'm gonna hit the damn floor.
I'm telling you. God almighty.
92 Jams, good morning. You're on there.
Hello?
Yes,
go
sir.
ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Don't listen to the
Don't
radio.
listen to radio.
Talk to us.
I think some men think all they should do is pay child support because I think that, let me see.
Don't
Don't listen to the radio. Just talk to us.
I think that anyway it goes, both sides, the child is going to get taken care of by his child support check, and he's going to get taken care of by his mother. And he's not with his baby's mother, so I think that they should just pay child support.
All right. Thanks for the call.
All right.
All right, Stan. That's one of those notes over there I wrote down. I got it.
You're right.
That's one of those answers I gave you. Remember, I gave you 3.
Damn, I see 2.
I gave you 3. What'd you do with the 3rd one?
What happened to the 3rd one?
I gave you the 3rd one. Man.
Hey, what 2 over here?
Jeez, you are such a putz.
Somebody.
You lost the 3rd answer.
You saw me lay it right there. It couldn't have gone anywhere.
Then I believe you lose.
Oh, man.
You are putz.
This is unreal. Hold on. Oh, but hold on.
You moved it way over there.
Not over there.
You've lost it.
Jeez. Did you give it to me?
Yes, I did. You're a putz.
You got to be. You
and
kidding
watch
me,
it,
man. You didn't
watch-
give it to me.
Well, I'm going to reveal these answers at the end of the show. 92 Jams, good morning. You're on there.
I think you need to get you a pillow.
A pillow?
Yeah.
What was the pillow for?
You might hit the floor.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Don't tell me it's happening to you, dog.
Oh, Lord.
Hold up, man. Hold up.
Wow.
You paying child support. Child live with you.
Well, actually, it was my brother. But what was the killer about it is that this was on his child, and he was married to the lady. He still is married to her.
Hold up. This was not his child?
This is his child.
Oh, okay.
And he's still paying for it. They've never been divorced. They've been together like 15 years or whatever. And he's paying child support. The child lives with him. The mother is there, and he's still paying.
You know what I got to say to that?
What's that?
Hey.
Well, I have another one for you. This is something that I've had to go through. You know, sometimes you might start paying child support, and believe it or not, you can end up paying child support for someone else's child.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've heard of that.
And
You can't get out of it.
You really can't.
You can't get out of it.
And
Once you sign that agreement.
well, actually, it's not even an agreement.
Oh, you don't sign?
I didn't have to sign it. I'm being forced to pay for a child that's not even mine. I haven't seen this child in I don't know how long, but I'm still paying.
Why are you still having to pay?
That's the way that they had it set up.
You know what? You know what I would say if they told me that?
What's that?
I'm Rick James.
No, you would, Zip. You pay it.
Well,
They can take it from your paycheck.
yeah, that's what I found out the hard way.
They can take it from you.
and that's what they've been doing. They also will mess up. And to answer your question, just me personally,
It's like some people have the idea that they can father a child or whatever, and then once the child is here, the two people, the mother and the father, they may not get along, and as an act of spite, the woman might put him on child support. You know, I have a 20-year-old son. I haven't seen him in like 17 years, and I'm paying child support on him just due to the fact of his mother wanting to be evil. And I haven't seen either one of them. And I don't think it's fair. I mean, I don't have any visitation rights. I don't even know where my child is right now. That's just how bad it is. So child support, I mean, it varies from, you know, person to person.
But now, wait a minute. When you pay child support, aren't you supposed to have visitation rights?
You should.
And plus, you get an address because the money has to go somewhere.
I haven't had an address at all.
Now, how long has it been since you seen your child?
The 20-year-old, he was probably, I think, about 3.
About 17 years.
So
yeah.
You were basically missing, MIA.
Right.
You can find it.
Do you think you want to find him?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to find him.
Go to the Department of Human Service. They have to give it to you.
I'm just waiting on the day, you know. Well, I'm not actually waiting on it, but I wouldn't be surprised if he knocked on my door.
But see, he's already thinking, Daddy wasn't there to change my underwear.
But see,
take me to the fair.
I actually got put on it and didn't know about it and then I was like 3 years behind on the child support, and I didn't know anything about the child support. So my thing was trying to catch up, you know. And if you miss, hey, that stuff starts snowballing. I mean, it'll build up and build up. You know, they'll take it out of your taxes. I mean, they'll do whatever they can to get that money out of you.
That's because they're getting paid out of it.
That's true. That's true.
All right. Well, I hope that you see your son one day. Actually meet him.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Thanks for the call.
Thank you.
Wow. Today's question, Stan, almost makes me feel like we're on a game show. It makes me feel like this is a trivia question or something like. We're looking for the answer to why most men think that all they have to do is pay child support.
Call William Callis, dog. That's all I got to say to you. 844-6411, extension 15. I'm telling you, dogs. Hey, you about to get tore out the frame.
Like, this is a trivia question.
Man, this guy got a child living with him over the last 7 years and still paying child support to the mama. That doesn't make sense. I mean, unless you just want to give her the money. I mean, that's fine, but.
92 Jams, good morning. You're on the air.
First of all, the man that's paying the child support and the little girl. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Don't listen to the radio.
Turn your radio all the way down. Don't even listen to it.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, the man that has the little girl that's been living with him for 7 years, he's not paying child support, baby. He's paying spousal support. And then the man that just called in, he knew because they sent a letter or something. They ain't just deducting. Somebody had to adopt a child that ain't even his for him to pay the money. And to answer the question.
Which you really can't.
How you can't?
Well, there's no definite answer, but yeah, like one man said, the women do it out of spite or whatever. But I think the man just paid us support and not in the child life because, hey, I'm sending my money, that's good enough. Some people think like that.
How old are you?
20.
You're 20.
Yes, and I don't get child support anymore, and I still go to school.
Is that your final answer?
It sure is, and I think it's a good answer.
All right, thanks for
the
call.
All right, babe, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Is she a winner?
Oh, man.
842-9292. 92 James, good morning. You're on the air.
All right, how y'all doing this morning?
Hey, what's up, brother?
Not much, man. We're just sitting around the barbershop talking this morning. I believe we got the answer to that.
Oh, really?
Oh, the boy got it.
Well, really?
Wait, what barbershop?
Nance Beauty and Barber.
What's up?
What's up? This B.
Where conversations be strong, man.
What's up, B?
What's going on,
What
man?
up, babe?
Okay, now, look. We're going to hear from this is the Black Men Country Club.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Barbershop.
sir.
Now, y'all got the answer.
Yeah, we got the answer, man.
Let us hear it.
Well, it's several answers, really, but I'm going to give you 3. One, is the man still has feelings for that woman, and so in order not to deal with that woman, stay away from her, in the process, he has to stay away from the child too, so the child suffers. And for two, he has bitterness and contempt, so much bitterness and contempt for that woman because he might feel that she had no provocation to put him on child support. So, I mean, it's just like if you had $5, somebody took $3 away from you, you'd be kind of mad, wouldn't you? Mm-hmm. So, still, there has nothing to do with that child at all.
What's number 3?
Number 3 is he's just a sorry brother.
You got the clippers going. Hold on. B?
Yeah.
Is that or are those your final answers?
Those are my final answers, and those are the only answers it could be.
B?
What?
Winner!
He's a winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Winner!
What I win, man?
Hey, man, you get a free haircut, dog.
Oh, man. Give me something I can use.
All right, you just won yourself a bucket of 10 gallons of chitlins.
Can I get that today? Because we're going to be pretty hungry around 1.
Go ahead, Rudolph, man. You hook him up on you.
Man, get off the phone.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Rudolph, hook up you some chili.
Hey, we're at the end of the show.
You want some neck bone? Let me see what Jim.
First of all, I want to thank all the guys for calling in, trying to shed a little light on this. Secondly, because I am still naive, these answers are only guesses. I could be wrong as well. But Stan, what did I write down on?
Well, one of you said because she has another man who's doing well and she don't need my money. She's greedy.
And that's what a guy would think. Okay.
The other one is, but I can't stand her. And the other one, I don't know what it is.
And you lost the other one.
I lost the other one. I don't know where it is.
I can't believe you lost it. Is that it? Did you fold it up like that?
Fold it up. No, that ain't it.
Jeez.
I don't know what I did with that, man. Jeez.
You're pathetic.
Hey, what can I tell you? It's happens.
As a matter of fact, I think I'm the only guy that can insult you like that.
And live. And live.
But the third one simply said...
Shouldn't be a whole thing of Levitra. It'll probably help out over there.
The third one simply said that they thought like what the caller said, that that's all they need to do.
Yeah, I just feel like this is all my...
And that's all the woman requires.
This is my limitations, huh?
When the money ain't there, then the woman is mad. When it's not there...
She don't get a cap. She don't give a crap.
So whether you visit or not, it just doesn't matter. So.
Tomorrow's show, we're going to talk about guys who use Viagra and why.
No, we're not. And just want to thank everybody for calling in with their input today. And today, everybody's a winner. There's no loser.
None whatsoever in the house. That was some neck bone. Whew.
Neck bone.
I'm hungry for neck bones.
What's up, Rudolph?
Rudolph, or either down home cooking.
Red,
what up, I know got neck bone.
Had some neck bones. That was clean.
I love neck bones.
Yeah, whatever.
You should try it. Try you should eat some cat, too. Fish.
Not going to happen. Not going to be able to do it. What? Now, before we go, remember last week I played a song that DJ Ecstasy did, the old school with the new school?
Yeah.
It was Jagged Edge and Stevie Wonder?
Yeah.
I got one for you today.
Did he hook up another one?
He hooked up another one.
The boy's got skills.
We're going to do the Onion of the Day. I'm going to play that song. You'll hear our disclaimer. And I'm sticking around. Thank you, Stan.
All right.
I'll tell you whose day it is first. It's that piece of a calendar.
It's hard to find that thing sometimes.
Today's day belongs to Nell Ferguson.
Sarah. Z5B.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What's up, Nell? Blue 5. You got it.
You know. It's her day today.
What's
you
up,
see
Nell?
Nell Ferguson today. Tell her have a nice day. And today's Onion.
Today's Onion of the Day belongs to Shantae Wilson. She's out of Shannon. Boom! Shaka, laka, laka.
Thank you, Stan.
Hey, you guys have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow.
You have a good one, too.
Peace in the Middle East.
For sure.
Brother to Brother Jam Talk.